Alrighty. I think, yes, everything is working. Now, I've heard about this game many, many times before and how I should play it. I never watched any videos on it because I was too lazy to. So I'm gonna play it. And right here, this game is not suitable for children who or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience here. Um, Playing agree that you're at least 13 years old and consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. That's. I agree. I agree. Okay. Oh my god. This game is not. Uh, like the music. Um, the help file? Oh, it just opened. Oh, it's all like the stuff. Save game, text speed. So, the audio should be better, hopefully. I don't know. Is that really good? I guess it is. But, basically, this game, I saw a whole ton about it. Heard it was creepy, scary, like it doesn't look scary, but oh no, it is scary. Whatever the hell, I don't even know. But it looks cool. Can I go back to the main menu thingy? I want to see all the hot anime waifus. Yeah, oh my god. Let me see. All I know is files are a huge thing of this apparently. Like it's like messes with the game files or something, which is pretty cool. Game. Nothing interesting. The log? What's the log? Code, I guess. Just the readme. The readme. It's like a DDLC thing there. Yeah, none of this matters. Oh, it's just that page. Yeah, none of this matters. Copyright, DLC, the game, yeah, Renpai, of course. Everybody loves Renpai. Characters, Yuri, Monica, Sayori, and Natsuki. What does this mean? Let me double click that. Notepad, always. I should show this. I mean, why am I not showing this? Display capture. Oh god, that's laggy. Close whatever the hell is over here. I don't care. Why is there so much stuff over here? Don't save. So, eerie character, what, it's just... What if like I deleted a bit of this? The character just loses a bit of their brain, just forgets things. Okay, what are you? It's different. PNG? Nothing interesting. Yeah, it's just a bunch of gibberish. I wonder... I know I never have really tried this so far. Well, I've tried it once, but I know that if you... Some more options. Rename it, so it's like a dot CHR, I'm assuming, because it's a CHR file. It said dot character, I don't know where that went, but it doesn't matter. So if I do dot PNG, or what's it called? Where are the other ones? Like MP4? What about that? We try that on all of them. Wait, will this even do anything? I don't think so. Let me try and... Well, I can't just do it. Yeah, I don't think that would do anything. What if I do... rename? Where's the rename? Where's the rename? Sayori. Let's see, show more options. Rename. So if I do .png, doesn't do anything. They were a .chr just a second ago. It doesn't matter. I could have sworn there's a way to do it. It's probably nothing anyways. Rename. It's fine. This isn't gonna mess up anything, right? That doesn't matter. DLC app, content, lib. No, yeah, that's not all. DLC app, what's in here? Content? Should I even be looking through the files right now? Is there any point in me doing this? Or is that like later stuff? I don't know, I just know the files are a big part of this. I'm gonna change this back before something breaks. How do I... Yeah, rename. There. Show more options. Wait, what is it? Why I right click it? Show more no, show more options. There's the rename. I don't know why it keeps like not popping up. Like what's in your thing? Nothing gibberish. What about you? Did I already check you? I don't know. Close it. Close it. Okay. Why isn't it? I don't care. I do not care. Okay, great. I don't think this means anything right now, so I'm just gonna like play the game. Game capture. Okay. New game. Enter your name. I will go with... Do I want to go with Skylar? I'll go with Az. I could go with Azzy. I'll go with Azzy. Oh god, I'm not doing voices. I'm not doing voices. I don't feel like it. Hey, exclamation point. Any quotation marks too. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. A girl I say Ori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If he's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. What? I'm not gonna wait for her? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Dot. I overslept again, exclamation point. I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking of like ignoring me. I have like a really bad list, but I just want to say that's mean, Azzy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. And then the gay little squiggle. Is this girl like just like is she trying to be with me or something? I don't know. Let me save. Huh. Very nice. I already got that up. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Azzy, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh my god. Literature club. A club, question mark. Told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking either. Eh, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one or of our many conversations when I dismissively dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Like how you do with all women. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average by spending my free time on games and anime. My man. I don't know why I said that weirdly. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I like going to college, and I know you're happy now. Oh god, at the start of you becoming a NEET. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but it's fine. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? That probably means like dweeb or something. I don't even know. Don't make me worry, or don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Promises though. You at least promise that you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay, gay squiggle line, exclamation point. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Literally. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Just seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, scene change? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sawyer wants me to check out some clubs. So I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Oh, so you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Thank you. So motivated. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club! Exclamation point. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Me? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sarah is vice president of the literature club. Why is it pronounced as literature? Literature. That's definitely not how you say it. So, say it. Literature club. Literature club. Or literature. Literature club. Literature club. Of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. That's nice. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please, question mark. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And that Suki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. A long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's great. I dejectedly follow follow Sorority across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Wait, how much in high schools, bro? Wait, are they even 18? Oh god. Oh no. I thought they were all 18 or something. Like, I thought they were in, like, college years. This is, like, high school years. It doesn't matter. They're full of energy, swings to open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Smash number 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. So always says nice things about you. Smash number 2. Which one do I like better? No. Seriously, you brought a boy? I'm not doing voices for all these people. Way to kill the atmosphere. This one for sure. Definitely this one. Ah, Azzy, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. ... Oh, it makes a little face. It's nice. All words escape me in this situation. That makes a lot of sense. This club is full of incredibly cute roles! Exclamation point, exclamation point. The little text is slanted a bit. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Asuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, a first year. This girl, oh my god. Small figure made She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. You can tell. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. That's nice. Don't say things like that. Okay, she's probably like, he's the shy one. This is the energy one. This is the pick-me girl, probably? I don't know. And then whoever else was there, she's just a girl. But to me, she's the best. I can already tell. And yes, I'm ranking this woman just off of looks. Yuri, who appears to comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet the both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Azzy. It's like this thing with, like, anime faces. Like, they're so just, like, this looks so creepy. Like, yeah. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, peak. Basically completely out of my league. Yeah, probably. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Say Monica really quickly and figure out what that does. Come sit down, Abby. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'm choosing Monica. Screw you, Sayori. I'll get the cupcakes. I made them all get them. Sorry, I was too excited. How about make some tea as well? Cupcakes and tea? What? Just peek. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Suki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room right now. Suki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, whoa. I don't know how to do that noise. Oh, whoa. Hawaii. Whatever the hell. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. Like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with ice cream. Icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Now I'm hungry. Now I want some cupcakes. So cute, so cute. Wow, you're so gay. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Nasuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So he grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Probably is. Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. She has like a little type of anime tooth, like a lot of anime do. It's always the cute one that always has that. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. It was just what? Natsuki is quiet. Why? Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. You should hit on this girl. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like well, you did. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? What? What does that mean? Made them for you or anything? I saw you technically did, so I already said. Well, maybe. Not for you know, you dummy. ... This girl's hitting on me. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns their table carrying a tea set. He carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I suppose. I guess. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. What the hell? What? It's so mean. It's so mean. That's not. That's so mean. Especially to the shy girl. Like, come on. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. What you do. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. I hate both. I don't like tea. I like hot tea, but I don't like cold tea. I like Arizona iced tea, though. That stuff is peak. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature clubs? Literally just Sayori. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Nice. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. That's based. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Publicity? Is that how you say it? Publicity, whatever the hell. And how to prepare for events. Literally. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. Well, no one likes literature. Like, what? Must be hard to start a new club. You put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know, it's so cool. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Just different girls, all interested in the same girls. goal. Because such interest, girls all interested in the same goals, not girls. Lesbian. What the hell? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the new idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Azzy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, nothing. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Suki's head suddenly perks up. Hey, is it really, like, this girl definitely likes manga. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfortable in the world of books, not people. Peak, that's so good. Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physicologically elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of their own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Sorry if like I'm pausing and then like repeating things or doing stupid. It's just me checking my Discord. It's just because like I'm not gonna edit this video when I posted it because I'm not gonna rewatch this entire video because I'm way too lazy for that. That's why it's like 15-minute long the launcher video, but then like an hour long one right after. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Okay. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Nice. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something that I can relate to at the minimal level. This rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I need to go use the restroom. Let me stop the recording so I know where to cut. And like, because like I'm not gonna make you all wait for me to go pee, so just give me a second. What's up, Sigmas? I'm back. This rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. If a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. That's so true. Ugh, I hate horror. That's because you're a little tiny girl. Oh, why's that? Well, I just get scared. Over at me for a split second? What? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? So true, let's go. What? Didn't mean to click that. Let me save. There are so many save slots I could use. Wait, what did I just do? What gives you that idea? You have the piece of scratch paper behind last club meeting? Looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" Exclamation point. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. That's crazy. Sari slides her behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders, and all they gotta start getting freaky. Sorry's about to get Natsuki's back shots. God. I'm not cute. That is something. Suki, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I probably would. Not a very confident writer yet. Understand how Natsuki feels? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Like you have any. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Asuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poem. Why don't you write some poems? You want to sit in silence for a moment? Just a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That sounds... It's not the worst idea ever. There's only 4 club members. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Azzy? Sure is. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Well, there's still a problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club! Exclamation point. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. So mean, God. I still have other clubs to look at, and lose my train of thought. Everybody hates me now. Wait, what just happened? So, I lose my train of thought. All the 4 girls with their tea-jected eyes. But, sorry, I thought, Azzy, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, that's wild, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh, now they're all happy. Yes, I'm so happy. Zoe wraps her hands around me, jumping up and down. This is so anime. Hey, really did scare me for a moment. Yeah, y'all just don't care that, like, I actually don't want to join. You really just came for the cupcakes after the super chase. That's wild. It's not even my fault, it's Sayori's fault. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Mako looks over at me once more. Kazuya, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I really impressed the class star Monaco with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, as the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Azzy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because he always stay after school for clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay! With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. What the... Okay. Sayori? Wow, they're just summoning in, that's normal. Asuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Now, which one do I choose? Okay, so do we have this girl, lifelong friend? Not really, like, material to date, though. Like, they were, like, weird and probably would, like, rely on me, like, an extreme amount. And then like they're just like friend material, not get together material. Then the cute one, the cute little tiny one, she's nice and all. I like cute, but then we have Yuri, which she's like quiet and shy and like, oh my god, Aruga. But then we have Monica, and like look at the build, like oh my god, oh my, like oh my. The game says like way out of her league. Like I don't care, I want her. She will be mine. You are mine. But yeah, who's her? So let's see. So we have number 1. Which one? Like I mean, like I like her, but like then again, I feel like I would have a lot more fun with her. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Which like she's nice and all. It's just like that her personality would screw me. And also, she doesn't really, like, have the looks. Like, I mean, she's cool and all. But she's only, like, friend material. And, of course, Monica. But I'd really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. One of them, not all 4. I can't have, like, an affair with all of them. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure the good fortune will find me. Where is Sayori? I guess that starts with me writing a poem today. Where is Sayori? What? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh. Where's Monica? Oh, God. So unfair. Okay, so I'm gonna go after Natsuki. So I think Lollipop, Ambient, Hearts. This is not how you write a poem, but it's fine. So wait, oh, Lollipop. Yeah, it's her, yes. Uncanny. Sparkle. How? Oh, right, yeah, I forgot Sayori exists. Sugar. Probably like all the food. The food is what she likes. Clumsy, silly. I feel like silly would be Natsuki. Clumsy would be Sayori, wouldn't it? They're both Sayori. That makes a lot of sense. Kawaii. I knew it. Lipstick? Would that be her? No. Or, yeah, it's definitely her. Love? Feet. Pleasure. Ribbon? Lipstick? Okay, good. Skirt, jump, music, misery. Skirt. Nice. Boop, that's definitely her. Stereo whistle. Suicide. These are some really weird words. Sweet. Okay, that's her. Smile. Bro. Friends anime. Let's go. Bubbles. Candy. Scars. God, these are some weird words. Pink. You know what? Okay. God, these words are so just anxiety. God. This amazing. A feather. Death. Oh, sunny. Oh my God. Puffa. Comfort. Puppy. Turn broken nature. Jumpy. Giggle. Sticky. Fun. God. Stupid Sayori. Hi again, Azzy. Wow, we just spawned in the club room. Have to see you there and run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I can keep my word. Let me say it. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Azzy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into the Literature Club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. What did I do, girl? Like, come on. Sorry told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. Wow, okay. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or whatever. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Suki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Why is Monica just so mean? Just so mean to them. Nasuki finds herself like between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I mean, it quite literally is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. As he always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's not true, but okay. Helps me with busy work without me even asking. Really? Like cooking and cleaning my room? I do that? How dependable. Sorry. Because your room is so it's so messy, it's distracting. Do I come to her house or something? Like, what? You almost set your house on fire once? Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? You sure are. You might be a little jealous. You want to join in on the fun? How come you and Nazi become good friends too? Exactly. Saori. As usual, Saori seems oblivious to which situation she puts me in. She just put me into, as usual. Oh, you're even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Saori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Or made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, you heard I wasn't thinking. So I mean, it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. Is that so? I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. He reaches and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted to. No, I mean, I'm going after Natsuki, not you. Like, you seem nice and all, but like, this is, how was this girl accidentally being so cute? It's because she's Psy, but no, none of you, no, get out. She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Sure, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Here, Natsuki uttered its exasperated sigh from within the closet. Okay, let me save. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Whoa, new scene. You looking for something in there? New music too? Nice. Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. Read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. How'd you know anyways? Because didn't you talk about it? Heard you bring it up at some point? Yeah. So it's kind of written on your face, really. What's that supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean that you're cute. Which I totally am. Like, oh my god. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Asuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the worst irritating sight in the world. That probably is. I know that feeling. Wait, did I say, what did I say? That said, I know that feel. Okay, yeah. I got a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait girls, whatever the hell. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That's great. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic, I totally know what that means, or it's simply terrible. That's crazy. You're gonna judge, you go to it to the glass on that door. Points to the classroom door, get out, get out. That's basically what she just did. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? Did I? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing, Azzy. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, that's what I do to all women, though. That's the thing. That's the issue. Oh god, I'm being so sexist. In fact, I just want to say that I'm not actually sexist. Don't cancel me. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. He shoved the book right into my hands. Okay. Stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful, attire-striking animated feminine posers. Like, literally the game. Like, oh my god. It's exceedingly mo. What does that mean? Don't just stand there. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. Wow, I'm finally coming out of the closet. Let's go. Finally. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window seal. She passes on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. When the chairs be more comfortable, I take up my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read at the same time like that. Yeah, the floor is just like better. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. That's gay. That's really gay. Exclamation point. Don't just say that. Don't make me feel weird about it. Suki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Thank you. Makes me feel so much better about myself. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. That's so peak. Let's go. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. Okay, I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer. That's reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Feel her peering at my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. How long has it been since I read the beginning? Question mark. I'll go back and flip through the other older volumes every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Are you paying attention? I sure am. I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can't talk. So I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's just about a bunch of friends in high school, literally DDLC. Typically slice of life affair. This is called DDLC, isn't it? Yeah, Doki Literature Club. I know it's referred to as DDLC, I'm pretty sure. What if they had a DDLC? Isn't that just DDLC Plus? I know DDLC Plus exists. It's like $30 though, which is like insane. Like this is free. This is free, but then like apparently the Plus is $30. I don't know what the hell it could possibly be in there. It's like because it's like a full-on 3D like story building game. Like what? Like oh my god. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for a lack of plot. That's so true. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, I think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot. Probably. I mean, well, I guess you know what you're saying. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Really? but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Oh, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Game. Wait. What's that supposed to? What's that supposed to mean? Ooh, Natsuki gives me a little shove. It's meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking, of course. This is just as a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki paused for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does it matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. So you enjoy baking too, right? But you enjoy baking too, right? Okay, what the hell? That's... You do, just a coincidence. Okay, sure. Just happened to get into baking around the same time I got... What did I say? Got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Yeah. I feel bad for anyone that and press on blah blah blah. Definitely not a coincidence. Just definitely not a coincidence. This explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Smash! ... We read on for a few more minutes. We've finished a couple of chapters at this point. She is adorable, I just want to say. ... You sure this isn't boring for you? It's not? Even though you're just watching me read? Well, fine with that. You say so. Guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up on a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? ... You don't? It's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? When you share your manga with your friends? Don't they all like hate manga? Do you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Okay, could I ever get my friends to read this? I just think manga is for kids. Probably because it is, but I mean, like, I love it. I'm very kid-like, especially probably because I am a kid. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Wow. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. We're already kind of losers, so I guess I gravitated towards other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? All of it? And I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. Oof. It's just manga, so what? At least it's safe here in the bedroom. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. She always is, I don't know why. I just can't win, can I? It's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Wow. Wow, thank you. Thank you. So? Jeez, that's not enough. Are you just gonna keep... Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing? So cute. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minery It is my favorite character. I wonder if they're a minor. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. It gets especially bad when... Well, no spoilers! Shouldn't be talking about that yet. Let's finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Wait, no, don't auto. Wait, what is auto? It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. She's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends. I can't understand why. Next, it's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Let's save. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. Thought made me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. You all ready for today's poems? Finally. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. Smile still. I just need to make sure we have enough time. So you do look comfy though you do look cozy over there. She's standing. Natsuki suddenly knows how close she has gotten to me because she's such a cutie. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. 12. Yeah, I mean. Alright, guess I'll stop here now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Yes. Don't you want to know what happens? Yes, but like I just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you? We're not gonna read it together, sad sigh? No more reading? Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It wouldn't take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Thank you. By tomorrow? Only got part way through the volume so far. Might fall behind on some shows if I try and get through this. I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. It's so true. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slipped the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Of course I did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. Wow. I believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done what? I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sari is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition. What's the word? Composition. 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 What was the word? I forget the word. I'm trying to say it, but I don't know. Composition. Whatever. Notebook. What? It doesn't matter. Already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Do the same myself. Who should I share my poem to first? Natsuki. Natsuki, I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share this one first. Question mark? Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. Thank you. First of all, I wrote this especially for you. Rereads Natsuki rewrote my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Probably because you would like it. That's then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not great. But let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it? I hope you're happy. Really? So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk. Masuki's retorts gets got in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? Thank you. I told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me. Hate me or something. No, she's playing hard to get. Can't figure out if it's a win or lose that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? In the end, it's like good investment to make her hate me at first because it shows how alpha and sigma I am, and then like good impression. You're fine, I guess. Wow, she's the alpha. Wow, you ground him. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Wow, this is that. Wow, you couldn't have written any less. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. This music is. It's cool. I like it. Horses can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Really. Check outside poem area to click outside. Okay. Yeah. Cool music. It's kind of creepy though. It's like so simple. Like it creeps me out. Yeah. Told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. It's cool. I hate it, but I'm gonna say I like it. But just be honest. I am. You so convinced that I wouldn't like it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of the to express themselves? Yes, exactly. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Turn around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps to bring out the feeling in the last one. It does. So you did. That does actually do that. There's more wins to that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Yeah, totally. I expect that from the youngest one here, did you? You didn't. Wait, no, what? What? It says, didn't expect that from. Okay, so, yeah. Guess that. I got it. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Does age matter? Yeah, age is just a number. I'm kidding when I say that. I'm kidding. Okay, who next? Monica. Hi, Azzy. Having a good time so far? Of course. Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course. I'll be afraid to bring things up. So be afraid of what? I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Azzy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? If that sort of barrier, if if it's that sort of barrier, that we'll all have to learn to get past it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica, my poem. How long is this recording? Only 36 minutes? It feels like 2 hours. Pretty sure it's been an hour because the other recordings. It's fine. I like it, Azzy. Really? Really? It's so cute and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot cuter than I expected. Yeah, exactly. Oh, jeez. That's a compliment. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Yeah, exactly. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Yes, of course. You say so. Yep. By any chance have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Yeah? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, and or even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're read for kids, but if you think about them, you sound like Natsuki right now, so you can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sorta. Maybe she's not an expert. You probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Sure, I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I'm gonna impress Natsuki. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Yeah, it's because you're a club leader. So the leader, I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Uh-oh, glory hole. It could have been me who got in the whole glory hole. See the direction the spackle protrudes? This is sounding really rude. Nosy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My impression has already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay, let me decompile this. So this is like about like a memory. A memory like imported into your brain. Like just something that kind of blinds you. Something very catastrophic. That just like, that's also extremely small and meaningless. And it was too deep that like it also stretches forever. And then so it was actually you looking out of it, not into it. And then apparently the other person was looking into it. Like the music in the background. So a piano type of thing with it. See, that's interesting. That's pretty good. So what do you think? I like it. Cool. It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I like it. It's okay. Yeah, it kind of sounds gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting in emphasis on the timing between words and lines. And performed out loud, it can sound really powerful. Exactly. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Yeah, of course. It's complicated. I guess you could say I have some kind of like empathy recently. Okay. Been influencing my poems recently. And empathy? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just end up with a big dark puddle of ink. Good. So just move your hand and go with the floor. With the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Thanks for listening, Gay Squiggle. Which one? Yuri. Yuri's the last. Yuri stares at Mike without the bone. And it passes before there enough time to finish the reading. Yeah, she hates it. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Okay, I'm back. Oh. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. That's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not, I just need to put my thoughts into words. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. The key. So your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. And help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they then try to make what? The new writers that I don't know why I said that. I thought that said then. New writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Yeah, that makes sense. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit with the two together. The result is that both of the styles and expressiveness are weakened. Really. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not that finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down to practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Suki can be a bit biased though. She likes it, she loves it. Biased? How? Well, it's all her opinion. It's not bias, it's just opinion. I shouldn't be talking about others like that. Sorry, it's fine. Not sure if you're apologizing to yourself, to me, or Natsuki, or to the Natsuki, probably all three. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Wow, new face unlocked. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity there. Which itself is kind of fun. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? So yeah, I think they all have different background music. This one's pretty cool too. So it's like, Natsuki was like a flute, or wooden flute, like recorder, I think it's called. One of those little things. Monica's was like a piano, which makes sense. That's like one of the main instruments. And this one's like a heart or something. Which, you know, yeah, it makes a lot of sense because it's your area. It sounds really nice. And the writing style. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ambient glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of mine. The lost yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, claim, what? Calmly, what? Calm, breathing air. Oh, it's one of those little things, like the dot and the squiggle. Breathing air of the present, but living in the post. The light flickers, I flicker back. What? Back. What? That. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. I like it. It's good. I wasn't thinking that at all. I can barely read it. It took you a long time to read. That's so true. Well, I just don't read script very often. That's just simple handwriting. Yeah, it's pretty. It's just like I can't read it, but it's pretty. It's like for like good people at like reading. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. All of them have been short. It wasn't too short. It was like medium. I usually write longer poems. I don't know. Really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to adjust, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Would you smash a ghost? Hoo-hoo. What? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Ozzy. I don't know what it was about. Really. Must have totally missed the point. I completely forgot what the story even was. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Yes, they do. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past. I'm gonna save. And strewn could be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. This still hasn't like gone scary or anything. It's just like dating sim at this point. That's impressive. It's nothing really. What makes me happy is that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I also have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Sorry. Hello. My goodness. This is so good, Azzy. Of course it is. And it kind of pointed towards you and Sayori. Or not, wait, no, it kind of pointed towards Sayori and Natsuki. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting, like you always are. Not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. So, wow. Jeez. His opinion was way more constructive than this. Yeah, exactly. You don't like it just because I wrote it. You don't like it just because I wrote it. Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Yazzie poem. It's a Yazzie poem. That makes it feel extra special. You are so fruity. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Or hugs the seat against her chest. You're so weird, sorry. Really, I'm really happy just that you wrote it. This reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying to be saying this like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Early. Not sure if Early sees the full picture of my motive here. It's just because of hot anime girls. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Wondering how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. This is like a flute and like it like snapping. What's the other instrument? Like an accorder or something? I don't even know. I think it's called an accorder? Oh. An accordion, maybe? I don't remember. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the soupy from my eyes, making me rub one out in the morning because of sunlight. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away any rainy day? I love rainy days. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Nice. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This seems like, let me decompile this. Let's do the like you missed me, missing my forehead to help me out of bed, you're asking me to come out and play, you're trusting me what's rain today. This feels weird. I don't know. It's fine. Like, it's just like the I want breakfast just at the end. Like, it's like, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. And it's just like, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, which already sounds bad, but I'm not mad, and it just completely skips over everything, and it says, I want breakfast. It seems like weird. This is just a guess, but you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I just forgot to do it last night. At least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Wow, that's depressing. Really? Yeah. Especially that last. Really? Okay. Made eggs and toast. Ooh, peak though. Peak go. It's a really good breakfast. Like, oh my god, I'm so hungry right now. I still haven't eaten dinner. Made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. I guess I'll look forward to it. You. Yes, that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems as they read into them I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Yeah, they probably don't like each other. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's this language? And? Did he say something? Oh, that's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Macy's could say it's fancy. Yeah, thanks. Yours is cute. Nice. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Cute. You completely yeah, once again, this completely like gets out of the fact that like it's small but it also means really big. Like literally like her very small but also very big personality. You completely missed the symbolism of this. Particularly about the feeling of giving up. No, yeah, it is, isn't it? And can that be cute? It's just like short. It's just like, I don't know. It's her. I know that. I just meant like language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all. Still smiling. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Okay, now we just text out the clicking. Okay, so then if I do that, but then if I do this. Okay. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who I actually liked. Which people did, by the way. Only me, probably. Sarah liked it. And that's because, like, she's cute. And Azzy did too. What about Monica? She probably didn't care. She's the club president. She can't hate anything, but she also can't, like, extremely love anything. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time especially you could say, like, my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Wow, you're saying she's not particularly inspiring? She's about to say the N-word. And as you liked my poem too, you know. I liked hers more though. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... ... Who? Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that as he appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way. Deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute. See, that's so peak. You, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as he started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Instincts. They say, I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Azzy, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, well, to just say that it is effective, not more effective, because that's very... It just depends on the writing. It's not like more effective or less effective, it just depends on who it is and what the writing is. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Like short writes, like how she did, like can be worse a lot. It's just like, it just depends. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Well, I mean, a lot of poems are really good because they do that. Like, a lot of poems are really good because they, like, are like a puzzle. That's really nice. Let me explain that to her, Azzy. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings that feelings and meaning them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Azzy? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Natsuki! Help me, Sarah? Of course, it's going to be screw Sarah, Natsuki! Okay, good. Well, but Natsuki has a point. Screw you, Yuri. Yeah, screw Yuri. I hate Yuri. Natsuki's better. I'm on Natsuki's side. I think that. I wrap my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. Let's the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah. It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? Yeah, you. But she was so mean. That's wow, really. You guys were mean to each other. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we learned that today. Today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Exactly. I glance over my shoulder. Sari is nodding majoritatively. What the hell that means? Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Suki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. Finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. Sorry that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, as sheesh. Oh my, she just said the thing from like 2022. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about you. Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boosted. Whatever the hell. Sari and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your proofs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Yeah, that's the point. Sorry. I'm gonna make some tea. Basically just saying, yeah, you naturally have massive boobies. Yeah? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it. Sorry, they said that she just naturally has big boobs. I pat Sorry on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poem, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Azzy. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to it. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. That's great. No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll have to relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club, like. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Yeah? About what? That's not the most important thing about literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course, you probably hate her, don't you? Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. See, Monica probably saw Sayori at first and was like, wow, she's nice and fun and so cool. But now she probably, like, hates her. And though Monica's right, being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Instead of watching anime, really? Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, you just evaporated her. Just ate her. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Ezzy, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Nod to myself with a newfound determination. Ezzy, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It really has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Asuka. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. They're just all simping over me. You don't hate them now, do you? No, I don't hate them. I love them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Oof. You know, Azzy, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. What makes me the happiest? Okay. You know what, let me like check the game files. Like, aren't the game files supposed to like have things? Is there anything new in here? No, that's nothing. Okay, they ain't game dead. Wow, peak. I think everyone really liked you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? There? We'll just have to see what in the future holds, Sayori. I passed Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easier to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. That's wild. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. It fades out. Okay, I'm gonna do this last one, and then I'm going to leave, because I'm getting tired. Doki Doki. Yeah. Kitty. Suicide, yeah. Huh? Sweet. Oh my god. No, yeah, that does make sense. Why are their heads so big? I think anime characters always have such massive, like, little taper fade heads. Bed. Oh, wait, that makes a lot of sense. Why did I pick that one? Play? Oh my god. Aura. What's... Oh, wait. Wait, how is that you? I'm gonna crash out. Okay, no, I need to... One of these 6 files. Yeah, no, skip it all. Thank you. Save here or something, I don't know. Party. Oh my god. Sucks. Color? Papa? No, yeah, that makes sense. Cutes. Vivid, chocolate. Now go after all the foods. Happiness? With fireness? Firework? Milk. Dark, green cloud? What? Lollipop? I didn't mean to, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Sparkle? No. Childhood, that'd probably be Sayori. Anime. Sticky. Guess? Nice. Pink. All these ones. Oh, that's bouncy. Silly. Oh, it is. Strawberry. Landscape, universe, moon, portrait. Lucky? I don't know if any of those were good enough. Or Faye, of course. Climax. That'd probably be Yuri, like the climax in a story. Not the sus type of climax. Skirt. Okay, I'm going to save there. Alrighty, I think I'm going to leave now. So, nothing in the files has really changed. Yeah, nothing much. Okay, so yeah, that's all nice. Alright, well now I'm gonna quit off. Wait, no, let me go to the main menu. Okay. I'm going to go now. Bye-bye.